A new Animal Crossing is inevitable. We have the new console, we're getting a ton of new merch, markedly with no New Horizons tag on any of it, just plain old Animal Crossing logo, which is very telling. And enough time has passed that we're just due for a new release basically anytime now. But before that happens, I want to rewind and go back to the early days of New Horizons to remember all the good and interesting times we had thanks to this game. New Horizons had the audacity to release on the same day as the new Doom game, and as a result, the internet went a bit wild with memes. Isabelle shooting guns, Doom guy watering flowers, these became so widespread that even the Animal Crossing dev heads caught wind of the memes. The official Doom Twitter account even posted some adorable art. It was nice to see people come together and enjoy a cute meme while we were all dying for human interaction during lockdown. The other big news, knees. Yeah, that's it, we had knees and everyone was shocked. The Raymond photo that went viral and made everyone fall in love with a cat in a maid dress. I'm fully convinced Raymond would not have been as popular as he was if this image didn't go viral. This person is the sole reason that this cat was selling for like thousands of real dollars online. Sitting. We all asked for it and Nintendo delivered. The best outcome from this whole thing for me was the sheer fact that Nintendo was listening. They paid attention, they heard our cries, which means they'll keep hearing our cries and hopefully keep implementing things that the community wants. And at the very least, all of our begging and pleading won't fall completely flat. Someone somewhere will see it. Whether or not we get what we want is a whole other issue, but at least they see us. The Sanrio amiibos. Oh, we're all too familiar with scalping, and these things were being bought and scalped like crazy. In the US, you could only purchase these through Target, so they were already hard to come by, and then all the bots took them all. But Nintendo came through and eventually met the demand with enough supply, and now you can get them on eBay for pretty close to MSRP. Hopefully Nintendo does another run of all the amiibos once the new game releases. I still got some empty slots in my binder that I gotta fill. One of the peak iconic memories, the 2.0 announcement, just randomly thrown in the middle of a direct, and then it proceeded to get its own direct later. We all knew we were bound to get some kind of 2.0 update eventually. There was a lot of leaks and data mines, and we were just waiting for these new mechanics to show up. But when was always up in the air. Nintendo releasing a trailer smack dab in the middle of a September direct, that was a great surprise. There was no way to top it, or so we thought. Until Nintendo released the 2.0 update early. We were all just chilling, expecting a few more hours of impatience, and then boom! Nintendo threw us a curveball. It was incredibly unexpected, and it was beautiful. These memories were so memorable. It really makes me miss the heydays of New Horizons. So many good times. Being on the creator side of New Horizons, there were a lot of events that I was invited to participate in. If Nintendo wasn't going to give us community events or mini-games, then the online Animal Crossing community had to make their own. One of my early favorites was Crunchy Island's maze races. These were incredibly constructed, I think before the days of hacking, so I'm pretty sure Sam did all of these by hand. They were so intricate and well designed. He got a bunch of creators together to compete against each other. Whoever finished first was rewarded, usually with a villager for their island like Raymond or Marshall or someone super popular that was in demand. It was a fun way to get communities of people together and to do something fun in New Horizons. There were loads of other creator-led events like Last Crosser Standing, which is a Survivor-inspired Animal Crossing game, The Lost Race, which was basically Animal Crossing version of Capture the Flag, Sabotage League, which was a villager hunt race, as well as various fashion shows and board game-esque minigames. Many people stepped up to the plate to keep the game fun, especially after Nintendo stopped pushing out content updates for New Horizons. And then we had the creators that were so skilled with animation and movies that they made movie quality videos for YouTube. Denzel had a whole series of incredibly animated stories. Evil Imp used in-game camera options to craft their own movies. People were so creative. These are big factors in the game going so viral that the mainstream media got whiff of it. To the point where we had celebrities like Elijah Wood asking to go to people's islands. Brie Larson made her love of the game known, and then Doja Cat had a bangin' Halloween costume. Everyone loves Animal Crossing, so give us a new game, Nintendo! What's your most memorable New Horizons moment? Let me know down below, subscribe, or Isabelle will hack star trees on your island. Oh wait, maybe that's not so bad. And I'll see you next time. Bye!